Hey everybody, Jeremy with Karma Event Lighting. Today we got a really cool light to show you. This is the ChauvetDJ Freedom H1. This is a fantastic little light. It's so small and compact, but incredibly powerful. Now, I'll be honest, when I first saw this at the Mobile Beat DJ convention, I kind of walked right by it. I didn't look at it. I kind of looked briefly at it and I was like, it's cool, it's cute, but what can it do? Then I got my hands on it and it can do so much. We've been using this out at like all of our events for like the past 2 weeks. I just bring them and I'm like, where can I use them? And I always find a place to use them. So these are a really cool light. I'm gonna show you a bunch of really cool events that we've done with them and give you some ideas for what we can do with them. So we had planned to use the Freedom H1s as food station wash lights and buffet washes at this backyard wedding, but due to power issues we weren't able to use our Source 4 as a spotlight for the first dance. So we were able to put up the Freedom H1s instead, and it looked fantastic. I mean, you can see how bright they are here. And then just to show you an example, here it is just going on and off where I was blacking it out with the remote. You can see how much light these things are actually throwing on this dance floor. And then later on, we decided since they're already up there, let's just go ahead and make them dance floor lights, right? So I put them on sound active and you can see really just the impact that they're having on this dance floor. They were probably about 30 feet away and they just really added a lot to this event. And of course the photographer and videographer loved us because their cameras wouldn't focus in the dark because it was pitch black out there in this backyard wedding. Another cool thing is that we were able to just control all of this using the remote control that comes with the Freedom H1 pack. And I was controlling it from the DJ, which is probably about 50 or 60 feet away. And I was able to actually control the intensity of the sound active preset. I don't know a lot of fixtures that allow you to actually control the intensity of a preset function like sound active, but I was able to bring the brightness up and down on all the presets. So I was really happy with that as well. Let's just talk about some of the specs on this little guy, all right? So first off, it is battery operated. The battery runtime with all LEDs on, they say it will last up to 8 hours. And that's with all LEDs on, which is fantastic. With one LED, I think they say about 20 hours. All I know is that for all the events that we've used them at, never had any of them die. So that's a good thing. Also too, it's a RGBAW+UV, which is fantastic. It's a 10 watt LED. And it uses the same DMX profile as a Freedom Par. It has wireless DMX built into it, so it connects right to the ChauvetDJ DeFi transmitter, or you have a remote control, or you can even just program it here on the back, which is really cool. So it's very flexible and just very versatile light. It is magnetic, so the stands for its clamping has magnet here. It's really strong. Of course, it could just sit on the table or on the floor like this, and does have the hole here for the clamps. So if you want to put it on truss or whatever else you want to rig it to. So it does come in a case of 4 this size. So you can bring this out to any event and just kind of keep it, you know, in the back of your car or in your vehicle, in your truck, whatever. You can kind of keep this anywhere, and you know, you can just bring it out to all your events and have it ready to go. Even if you don't know where you're going to use it yet, you'll find a place for it. And just to prove how flexible these lights are, I'm using them right now to light me up for this video. We've got 2 up top and 1 in the back, and they're just magnetically attached to our ceiling right here in our office. All right, there you go. Once again, my name is Jeremy with Karma Event Lighting, and that's our review of the ChauvetDJ Freedom H1. Hope you enjoyed it.